Okay, welcome back to Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Last time, yeah, we mostly just created our characters and stuff and did some shopping, and then we got into one fight with some vines. But now we're ready to actually start playing the game properly. So before I started recording, I went back to the shop a few more times because I didn't buy any of those bombs that the guide suggested. And I was like, okay, well, I should go and do that a few times. And I bought a few. And then I wasn't paying attention. I went through a different door. I went through the door across the hall from the shop, where you're immediately ambushed by a bunch of brigands and their leader. And it very quickly led to a TPK. So, yeah, that can happen pretty easily. Okay. The guide says that we should begin exploring the rooms on the first floor. All the doors are locked, so you'll be giving your thief, ninja, or bard some experience with their skullduggery skill. This can be very frustrating, as the authors made the doors more difficult to open than is appropriate at this early stage in the game. Keep trying, saving, and restoring as needed. In some encounters, you will get iron or copper keys. These are meant to open the doors on level 1 or the basement. Try them if you wish, but picking the locks will gain you skullduggery experience, which will continue to be valuable throughout the whole game. After completely exploring level 1 and getting the key of Ram, return to the basement. Okay. That all seems pretty clear. So we are going to do that. We're going to follow our guide here, or our map here, just to go room to room. So this door should be locked, yes. Now it's saying that I should save and then open, pick, tinker. Tumbling, press return. Failure. Now, can I just try it again? Yeah, so I don't know. I guess maybe it jams at some point. I don't know what... Jam. Okay, so now it's jammed. So now we want to reload. Which is not easy. You have to quit game, no save, and then resume. Okay, that's easy. Open, pick, tinker. Oh. Failure. Hey, we got it. Now, there's nothing in here. Only dust and cobwebs remain in this now empty room. But we can fully map out the floor. Which is a beautiful thing to do. Now, this one does have something in it. So, we're going to open, pick, tinker. Now, there's no chance for success. They're not flashing green. But once you're committed, you're committed. You can't back out of it. And now it's jammed. Interesting. But obviously, we're playing a bard, not a thief. And our skullduggery skill is pretty shit. So this is an important process. So we gotta quit game, no save, resume save, open, pick, tinker. And now we get maybe a little better chance. Nope, now we jammed it again. You know, one of these times I'm gonna click slightly wrong and I'm gonna save and quit instead of no save. That'll be good. Failure. 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 Jam. Okay. It's a process, man. Holy shit. Jam. Alright, this one seems really tough. Oh, now I'm trying to force it. No, whoops. Wrong button. Pick Tinker. Failure. Jam. Fuck. Maybe we should practice on some other doors. This one's clearly quite tricky for us. Possibly impossible. Jam. Alright, let's try a different door. Let's go over to this one. Open, pick, Tinker. Failure. Huh. Oh. Oh, but it's possible. No. Jam. Fuck. Oh, I'm getting to encounter. I guess let's just run, because I want to reload. Yep, 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 yep. Good. Oh, and it actually, like, sprints you across the map. Well, that'll fuck with your auto map. No save. Resume save. Open, pick, Tinker. Failure. Open, pick. Nope, jam. Fuck. Eventually this will be good. Jam. Oh, it's a weird lockpicking system, I think. Because it seems just utterly random, so I don't know why you'd have this whole minigame, the illusion of a minigame. Jammed. I got one success, you're gonna jam it on me? Fuck. This one we know is theoretically possible. We've seen it as a possibility. Jam. Fuck. This is really not great. Jam. Fuck. Can't quite get it. I mean, it's probably based on like a combination of stats and the skullduggery skill. And I didn't bump Tinker's dexterity enough or something like that to make this relatively possible. So maybe it's not this brutal if you just have a thief. Actually, let's just fucking fight him, whatever. Boom. Boom. Fun, but we are going to reload. Alright, well, I guess we can try a third door. We opened one, so we know that it's possible. So I guess we're going to go to this one. This one seems even worse. Fuck. I mean, I'm willing to sit here for a long time. But on camera, it is quite excruciating. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Jammed? That quick? What are you doing, Tinker? Jammed? This door's even worse. Jammed? This door's even worse. Okay, well, there's many more doors. More doors to go. There's doors here. I assume they're all identical doors. This is just like this delusion giving me false hope that one of these doors is going to be pickable. But we opened one. That's and it didn't even take that long. It's no bueno, man. This is what you get for not bringing a thief. I thought it was all gonna be. Thought it was all gonna be okay. Jam. Should we read how it works? Let me go to my PDF file. Let's see if there's a section explains lockpicking. I'm trying to do lock doors. Okay. Pick. Tumblers move inside, and you're waiting for just the right moment, the right combination to open the lock. Characters with a solid knowledge of skullduggery seem to have a knack for finding that combination. When they're in the right location, the tumbles will be green. When you see a clear line of green, the time is right. Press return. I wonder if my cycles are just way too fast, but it seems appropriate. Try lowering those CPU cycles down to about 100 and try. Okay. I mean, give that a shot, I suppose. So we're going to lower the cycles down to... Well, this is 1 cycle. That's a little low. This is 1,000 cycle. That's probably still too fast. Well, it's definitely different. 1 cycle is a little too slow. I can't adjust it more finely than that, I guess. Yeah, but it's like it's never gonna turn green. There is no option. This is a guaranteed fail. There's no possibility of success. So again, I'm not sure why there's a mini game there. Same thing here. Like whatever the situation is, it's just impossible to get, and now we've jammed it. And it's like, yeah, if they both come up with the possibility of green, then lowering the cycles matters because you're trying to get them both to become green. And it is somewhat a timing thing, I suppose. But a lot of the times you get no green or one has like a potential chance. You can see it flashes green when the number hits 5, I think. But then the second one must require like a 6 or something, and that's just not an option. And now we jammed it again. So, yeah, the cycle thing it's pointless because it's irrelevant. It's obviously too much of my character's skill base is the whole point. So yeah, you can see a 6. But then this one, yeah, I guess it's different every time. So yeah, it's, for the moment at least, entirely RNG of whether or not I can open one of these doors. What's crazy is that I opened that one door, because I assume these are all identical. So for us, we really need this, like, God RNG, where both tumblers are potentially openable in one go, which is very rare at this stage, unfortunately. And then it jams. Yeah, it's certainly a pretty minor aspect of the game, but it is a frustrating one at the moment. I guess I can always come back here later on my own and open all these doors to level up my lockpicking. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, there's no point to this mini game. All right. So what do we need a key. We should be able to go here. Keep gate closed during service hours. All right, we got into another encounter with fuming vines, so we're gonna be swinging away, bashing. I gave Tinker's sling and stones to Artemis because he can use those. So we will use that. We will use that. Start fighting. Hit. Death. White mist caused Locke, Artemis, Glinda to fall asleep. No penetration. So yes, armor does matter now. I don't want you to waste arrows if you don't have to, so just hide. Boom. Excellent. We will save. So now there's a button here. Search, press button. Press button. Okay. I press the button, and I open the gate. Good. And now we want to go here, specifically here, to search. Lodged within the throat of a crushed skull, you discover a strange key, as if the deceased was trying to swallow it when... Key of Ram. Give it to Mook. How would you know that the key is there without searching every single tile? I have no idea. Pieces of old bone litter the ground and deep red stains color the earth. Yes. Alright. So yeah, the rest is just more locked doors and staircases. There is a chest behind one of the locked doors. It's trapped, so maybe it's good that we're not getting in there yet, because that probably would be its own nightmare. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, we just want to go back to this fountain, because this will restore all our stamina. May as well, right? Okay, good. Save again. Okay, so now we want to go back to the basement. Alright, yeah, and we're just exploring and clearing out the whole basement. Not much to say about it. So, let's get to it. Yeah, not that room. Okay. So, there's 2 more fountains. The one on my right does nothing. The one on my left poisons you. So that's fun. There's more doors for us to maybe try, but I don't expect it to be good. Nope. Nope. Nope, jam. Alright. So, we're not going to really be able to get into any locked doors. Which is a bummer at the moment, but we'll try and rectify that eventually. Now there is the fight that I got TPK'd on, which we could try. I'm a little iffy on it because it's kind of scary, but you save and you reload and you keep doing it and all that sort of stuff. So why not? Let's try it. The room is filled with bodies strewn about the room. At first, great writing. At first glance, they all appear to be dead. You hear a loud noise. Suddenly, the door slams shut. A throaty voice growls, "Hey, you, get off of my foot!" So now there's only 2 rogues here. When I got TPK'd, there was like 6 of them with their leader and stuff. This is a way easier fight. Okay, so it's just random. That's fair, I suppose. Bash. Let's not bother with any spells here and just see how it goes. Miss. 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 Oh, hit in the head for 6. Miss. Miss. Mangg hit in the head for 6 damage. Well, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Miss. Miss. Hit. No penetration. Miss. 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 Mook hit in the head for 3 damage. Lock in the leg for 6 damage and dies. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna reload this then. Boom. Destroy that guy. Boom. Miss. Hit. 2 damage. Hit. Head. 2 damage. I mean, we're going to reload, so this is sort of pointless. Mook is our killing machine, though. Wow, a bunch of stuff. 7 Dirks. Suede doublet. 3 copper keys. But we're reloading, so it's a nice thought. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe we should cast the sleep spell. 1 brigand. Alright, we got this guy. We're gonna thrust with our staves. Try and get some more penetration. Lock it in the head for 4 damage. Damn. Man, he's got a lot of health. There you go. Right in the head. 118 XP, 6 dirks, an inferior sword, 2 iron keys. Okay, well... don't think we care about the inferior sword. So, we'll leave that. And we won. So now we're going to have Glinda cast Heal Wounds. And And then you get to select the power level, which determines the cost, I guess, but we are limited to 1. Cast it on lock, and he's back to full, and we're gonna save and resume. Awesome. This leads to nothing but an encounter. Okay. Well, we can handle that. Bash. Boom! Tinker! Mook, of course, non-stop. Glinda even getting in on the killing. Easy. We love that. Oh, here we go. Rogues. Rogues. Swing. I don't know. That probably doesn't... Does that show up on the... No, it does not. Okay. So when I hover over enemies, it actually shows how much HP they have in a little tooltip. And it also says negative effects slowed. So I don't know if they're slowed automatically or something, or if they're vulnerable to slow. I don't know what, but it does show me that. It doesn't seem part of the original game, so I wonder if that's part of like the auto map mod or one of the patches I put on or something. But it's nice. They each have 6 health. This will thrust. Thrust. Oh, the second one actually has 4 health. It's a little weaker. Hitting the leg for 3 damage. Miss. Lock, hit for 3 damage. Ooh, boom, dead. Boom, dead. Alright, Lock's getting picked on. This is my concern about having a monk in the front. A suede doublet. I suppose we can sell it. Disc. Save. Now... Use... So he's got this Cure Light condition, and I think Glinda... So it wasn't a wand that I got, I found out. This is potions. 6 light heal potions. And I think if she uses it, if she just uses it here, it's... Oh, she can pick. Awesome. So she can just use it on someone else. Excelente! So those will be handy to have. Alright. We didn't... Oh, no, that was not it, though. Because there's a button. Search. Press button. Armament racks used to line the walls of this small chamber, but have since fallen away and turned to rot. There is a pile of debris lying up against the facing wall. Oh, and there's vines! Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Artemis, we didn't give him any sort of tax spell, so... Yeah, I guess just... Auto fight, auto combat, basically. 1 hit kills all these things. Oh, no, they have 2 health. But we have enough. Nicey, nice. A large heavy canvas has been wrapped around some kind of huge crate. Both canvas and crate have deteriorated to rot, and the hard outline of a figure is silhouetted underneath. Search. Carefully taking the tattered remains of the canvas away from the crate and its contents, you see what appears to be the corpse of a dead knight. It is then that you realize it is an armory dummy and was apparently left behind when the castle was vacated. Inspecting the equipment, you salvage a fine set of chainmail armor, along with a crested shield, chain hauberk, and a heraldic shield, and a bastard sword, and 300 XP bonus. Well, hot damn. Obviously, chain hauberk going to Mangg. The shield going to Mangg. Maybe we want to give Mook the, then a bastard sword. Maybe to Mook? I don't know. We'll have to look. Alright, so, the chain auberk, AC -9, compared to our leather auberk AC 7. So that's going to be good. But maybe we want to give the chain auberk to... Now only usable by fighters, Valkyries, and lords. Samurai cannot use chain, which is wild to think. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to use the Sword of Striking, the Heraldic Shield, Steel Helm, Chain Auberk, Leather Leggings, Gauntlets, Boots. Invoke the power of your Heraldic Shield. Now, I think it said that this will increase your strength, but then destroy the shield. Let me look at this item guide. Doesn't say. That's what the walkthrough said. Which will increase your strength if you decide to invoke its powers, which also means the loss of the item. So, otherwise, the Buckler Shield is -1 AC. This is -2 AC. Honestly, it might be more worth it just to increase my strength, but I don't know how many stat boosts we're going to get as we level. It might be pointless to do that. But it's not, like, that insane of a shield. Because the Heater Shield is -3 AC. And it costs way less. So, I think the Heraldic Shield is kind of good just because of the +1 strength you can do. So, honestly, yes. Okay. So now I have to go back to the Buckler Shield, but still, the Chain Auberk is a good upgrade. Alright, now the leather one can be used by Samurai. He might already have it, though. He's got a leather cuirass. -5. Bastard Sword he can't use, and only the Lord can use. Okay, I have the Sword of Striking, which I think gives +2 to hit. Pretty good. Yeah, +2. Whereas the Bastard Sword, it's actually -1 to hit. It does do more damage. 3 to 9 instead of 1 to 8, but the +2 to hit is way too valuable at this stage. So honestly, the Bastard Sword's just whatever. We don't have anyone that's going to use it. So, I guess just hand it off to Glinda. Along with this other shit. Dana, Wakazashi, leather helm, leather auberk, robe, sandals. Yeah, we could definitely do better with other parts of his body. But the big problem is our monk, who I think eventually he'll be pretty good when it comes to AC. But yeah, for now it's just kind of in a bad spot of constantly getting hit. Okay, well that was that. That was good. Treasure is good. And we can pop back into the shop, sell some of this crap. Yeah, that's all equipped. Trade Moot. I think he might have... He's got the leather cuirass. Or 28 gold. Suede doublet. Let's go through all my lists here of stuff. Shadow Cloak. No person in the entire party can use this, apparently. Like, it's like thieves and bards, but unfortunately we made our bard a fairy. Which was probably a big mistake. Why did I make him fucking fairy? So we'll sell the shadow cloak. Sell the dagger. Sell this pike I can't use. Bastard sword we can't use. These robes. Good. That's probably about it. Yeah, okay. Actually, you can't use any of this stuff. Perfect. Keep her real light. Alright, and then, he said some, what? Oh, the mystery oil, yeah. If you had cure light wounds, I'd buy that. 25 more stones, 100 more arrows. These should probably be purchased, so I don't have to run out. Buy those. Various leather pieces, gauntlets. Okay, so now... Yeah, I don't think Locke's going to really be able to use almost anything. You can use quarterstaff, he could use a club. He can actually use short bows. Sandals I think he has, and he can't use any of the other gear. So, great. And then Mook. He could use any of this stuff. Just wish I knew what he had on. Does he have a helmet? I don't know. He doesn't have gauntlets. I know that for a fact. But he can't afford them without pooling the money. So, I guess Mangg will just buy it. Fine, I'll buy the helm. Alright. Until we meet again, sir. Thank you for being here. Mangg. Trade to Artemis. Bullet stones. 25. Then trade to Tinker. Elm arrows. 100. So now he bought those gauntlets. Where did they go? Didn't I buy them? Apparently I didn't buy them. Great. I guess never mind. The gauntlets or the helm, they just vanish? Just vanish. He does have a helm though, so that was pointless. But he also needs leggings. Okay, then I'm probably going to keep doing this until I get him gauntlets, or at least leggings for sure. Your legs are kind of a big target, as you can imagine. Hey, cherry bombs. I'll buy a cherry bomb. 100 more. Okay, fur leggings. We'll just accept that. Maybe a feathered hat could be useful to someone. Maybe Locke can use it. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But you never know. Wish. Well, I could have just gone into Locke. Yeah. So we're going to trade the cherry bomb to Artemis. And I did look this up. It basically casts like a power 5 energy blast, which is pretty cool. And again, like it, so did I spend money on these things that are just vanishing? We'll never know. All right, let's continue. So next up, we've got this room, which is empty, but might have an encounter. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of vines. The set of 2 have 3 health each. But let's minimize one group first. Boom. Boom. Miss. Boom. 10 damage. 6 damage. Miss. Miss. Boom. Even Artemis getting kills. Miss. Miss. Alright, the vines are real jabronis. Oh, these are creeping vines that have the 3 health. Well, they're worse. We gotta kill them. Yeah. Boom. Kill. 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 Alright, well done. 78 XP and a little bit of gold. This room appears to be the barracks, although nothing lies here now except rotted, broken cots. Alright. You can see Tinker's stamina just fucking blows. Captain's den, no trespassing. A slot opens up in the door, and from behind is a grotty voice. Behind a grotty voice mutters, "What's the password, matey?" That's not it. Alright. Well, we are going to struggle to open up any locked doors, so we'll skip that. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So then we can go... Unfortunately, we can go through this door. We can go through this door. But we really need to get through this door, which is locked. I do have keys, but like this guide said, we kind of want to level up our skullduggery skill. Which will take many, many moons, many reloads. Jammed. Yeah. Book. There's just not much else to do. I mean, I guess for this one, we probably could open it with a key. Because this will give us the jailer key, which then gets us into the jail section. Which, has some goodies. It's a thought. So use... Who has a key? It's the key of Ram. I don't think that's it. You have Iron Key. Success. Encounter with slimes. Boom, boom. 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 No penetration. Ooh, Locke died. Fucking hell, Locke died. Ah! It's so easy to die. But thankfully, you don't have to go back to fucking town. I mean, thankfully, they've implemented like a proper save system that you can just use anywhere and reload anywhere. And it's just, yes, much better. I mean, yeah, we were save scamming with save states, but this means that that's not even required. Oh man, what? Really struggling. These things have 9 health each, by the way. There you go. Good XP, though. Yeah, we'll get to all that. No save. Use. Who had the other keys? Like the shitty keys. I could have sworn I had shitty keys. No, I never got shitty key. Oh, no, maybe I reloaded after I got... Okay. Iron key it is. Oh, now we got giant rats with 5 health each and rats with 2 health each. Alright, let's have our frontliners go after the giant rats. And then the lesser team members going after the rats. Miss, but he hit it with the Wakizashi. A lot of misses. Lock, killed the giant rat. That's good. No penetration. Miss, miss. Rats advance. Okay. Well, we still want to definitely get this giant rat down. Yeah, good. Miss, but the Wakizashi pulls through. Ooh, Mook got hit in the foot. A lot of misses, Mook. Good. Yeah, so if he gets hit in the leg, he's got good leg armor, but his feet, he's still wearing sandals. So you kind of want full protection, if at all possible. We'll just hold off on using more ammunition, I suppose. Good. Good. Didn't quite finish it, huh? Rest. Actually, you also rest. Rest. Okay, they did rest. We got 225 XP. A rotted desk lies in ruin across the room, collapsed about its center from an apparent blow. It is surrounded by scattered documents, which also seem quite deteriorated. Examining several papers, it seems they are legal writs of some kind, citing criminal charges and followed by execution orders. You don't say. Here we have to search. Concealed in a small compartment under the desk, you find a key. Found one jailer key. Okay. Another encounter with 3 vines. Boom. Boom. Miss. Boom. Very satisfying. 29 XP. 8 gold. Pretty weak, but... Oh god, here we go. This is... Yeah. Okay. Okay! 5 rogues, the rogue leader, and 4 scallywags. This is where it gets a lot tougher. Alright, so we're gonna go for the scallywags. Oh, we can't target this 1 and 2. Okay, then we're gonna go for the rogue leader. The big guy. We'll put all our ducks in one row here. Artemis is gonna use the cherry bomb on the rogues. Galinda is gonna use make wounds on the leader. And then Tinker will shoot. Yeah, we can just bring down the leader, I suppose. 6 damage. 1 damage to his hand. Cherry bomb. Boom! Ooh, 7 damage from make wounds. We got itching skin. Oh, blinded. Blinding. Oh, God. Itching skin. A lot of itching skin. They're all spellcasters. That's obnoxious. Okay. So a cherry bomb, I thought it was going to be an AoE, but no, it just dealt to 1. Okay, let's go after the rogues. Now that we're all irritated and blinded and shit. And Artemis is going to cast Sleep on the scallywags. Miss. Miss, miss. Miss. Hitting the leg, no penetration. Hitting the leg for 3 damage. Miss. Miss. Sleep. Scallywag falls asleep, falls asleep, falls asleep, falls asleep. Excellent. All of them asleep. Oof. That's heavy hit. I thought you were asleep. Oh, that was the scallywag. Yeah. Oh, now they're all scallywags. Okay, one... I don't know. It's hard to say. We're gonna fight the front group because that's not asleep. Yeah, the blind, obviously, very problematic. So now the sleep wore off. Not really any closer to killing all these guys off. But I guess we can cast sleep again. Or I could cast... No, I can't cast bless. So we'll sleep those guys again. Oh, nice. Got one. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep. Good. Well, slowly but surely, but our stamina's ticking down, which I don't know if enemies even have stamina, so that's a big advantage to them. I guess we'll just focus on, and you can rest. I mean, fortunately, they're as incompetent as I am, so it's sort of working out for the moment. But yeah, the blindness and the itchy skin and everything is just it's not working. There you go. Fuck off with your itchy skin. Magic missile. Artemis 5 dead. No! Now it's irrelevant. We have to reload. Fuck! He finally pulls out magic missile? Oh, man. I thought they were just itchy skin and shit. Alright, run, 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 run. Locke dies as well, trying to run away. Glinda got blocked. Dead. Jesus. Okay. Oh, and our run led us into another encounter. Looks like the same encounter. Run, run, run. Magic missile. Into another encounter. Jesus. Game's brutal. Into another encounter. And this one we can probably win. We're just running back and forth between encounters. Tinker ran out of stamina and can't run anymore. That makes sense. That's fair. Anyways, that was a fun time waste. Okay, this is more doable. This is probably doable. I'm gonna cast Sleep again, though. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ooh, 12 damage to his hand. Killing him. Dead. Good. So now we just got 2 sleepy bastards. So this is done deal. Yeah, just rest up, I suppose. $16 damage. Crit. And damage to his head. Mangg killing machine. Oh, level. Whoa. Wow, that all flicked by very quickly. My cycles probably are a bit high, but it keeps the game running, you know, decently quick. So, okay, we gotta select a new spell. I think we probably do want... Yeah, we probably want mental attack, right? And we want more mental points. So we're gonna go for that. Okay, so our stats do increase on level up. So we can't actually learn any more of these spells, so I have to diversify. So probably we go with Bless. Okay, that's good. Tinker got skill points. Well, you know what we're fucking putting skill points into. 100% into Skullduggery. Maybe up to like 8. And then beyond that, eventually we're going to want points into Thaumaturgy, right? And we're going to start getting spells next level. So maybe I put them into Thaumaturgy? Yeah, my bows are at 10, so that's probably fine. Let's put it into Thaumaturgy in preparation. Oh, I learned a spell already. Well, then never mind. Okay, so we get a lot of options here. We could take Energy Blast. Not a bad choice. Chilling Touch. Let's look at these spells. So Chilling Touch. Freezing Blast of Cold damages a single enemy. It only costs 2 to cast, which is its benefit. It does 1d6 damage at power level 1, which is not amazing, but, you know, if we invest heavily into water... Energy Blast is 1 to 7 damage against 1 enemy and costs 2 as well. So technically Energy Blast is going to be better, but it's a point thing, right? We want to, you kind of want to invest into one thing so you have the most points. So I don't know. We're under the Mage book. I see. Yeah, so the skills go up to 100, keep in mind. So, like, an 8 skill is not much. And in fact, to get level 2 spells, you have to have 18 in the skill. Either Alchemy, Theology, Theosophy, or Thaumaturgy. Level 3 is 36, level 4 is 54, level 5 75, level 6 90, and then level 7 is 98. So that is the most important thing if you want to get higher level spells, which you probably do. So if we're gonna go down the mage tree, fire is gonna be pretty prominent. We get Energy Blast, Fireball, Prismic Missile, Firestorm, and Nuclear Blast, which is pretty great. But water we'd get Chilling Touch, Terror, Weaken, Ice Ball, and Deep Freeze. I mean, mage, yeah, it kind of gets a little bit of everything, but not much mental. A good amount of magic, though, but I don't think... We didn't get magic missile as an option? No, we didn't get magic missile as an option. Because it's a level 2 spell. So you can't really invest in that now. So I think energy blast with fire is going to be what we take. Okay, awesome. There was nothing in here. It was just an encounter. Alright, so here we want to use the jailer key. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I definitely saw in my item list. What is edit? Oh, okay. Skill, I definitely saw... Look at that. That's all the other things. Now, why is that not showing up in my inventory? Shit. Oh, swag bag. Ah, the swag bag. Is that available to everybody? No, each person has their own swag bag. Which means I have to go to Mangg, I have to go to... yeah, he's just loaded down with gear. Because you can't trade from the swag bag. I have to add... I have to remove stuff from the swag bag. And then trade. So... give that shit over. Swag. Remove. Remove. Okay. Now who can use the feathered hat? Oh! Oh shit! Tinker can actually use it. Yes, absolutely. And then the gauntlets are going to Mook. And then the leather helm... yes, unfortunately... useless for us. So we'll have to sell that. And add it back to my swag bag. Okay. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so now we can go into the jail section and fight a couple creeping vines. Boom. Dead. Boom. Dead. So I see that there's a rest option. I think we want to examine that in greater detail of what that means. Rest. To replenish your character's stamina, cure their wounds, recoup some from a nasty condition, and replenish your magic use spell power, it's necessary to rest your party. Each occasion your characters are able to fully rest, they receive 8 hours of sleep along with all its benefits. They also age by 8 hours. Great. Unfortunately, this wondrous calm may be disrupted by a wandering group of monsters who come across your party, pleasantly napping around a fire and swarm down upon them. With all the commotion, some of your characters may wake up immediately to participate in the combat. Other characters, the really sound sleepers, may remain asleep. If a sleeping character is hit, he or she will wake up right away. Caution, if you have a poison character in your party, try to cure them poison before you rest. Some poisons are so strong they will kill the character before the neutralizing effects of sleep have a chance to work. Also, try removing cursed items. before you rest. That's all it says in the manual. I don't know if the online community has more to say about it. Apparently the resting... Yeah, the 8-hour thing of aging doesn't matter at all. I mean, there isn't really much... Yeah, there isn't much to say about resting. It's just, it's possible we're going to get attacked and we have to live with that. So, but you can always save before you do. So why not? Rest. Look at that. Oh, back to full. No problems. Holy shit, this game is so easy and nice. Right. So then there's a bunch of doors here that we can open. Only one of them has anything behind it, and that's this one. Who did I give the key to? Artemis, I think. And the skeletal remains of a human rest against the wall of the dungeon. The bones appear to be undisturbed since the time of death. Search. Searching through the bones, you see a loose stone protruding up. Picking up the stone and looking underneath, you discover a small logbook filled with strange glyphic scribblings. Many of the pages are too stained to be read, but the final portion of it appears legible, if you could find a way to understand the unusual marks. Find one dead man's log and a harmonium. Okay, I don't know what a harmonium is, but maybe it's an instrument. And that's it. And then we can use the log? Oh, we can't read it, though. No effect. Okay, and what if I use the harmonium? Okay, great. Alright. So, good progress. There is still that room with the password, which does have multiple things in it, including a trap chest and the pirate's loot. But as you can imagine, there's going to be some fights in there. And then there's another locked door. There's 2 locked doors. 3 locked... A lot of locked doors I got to get to. So I'm going to end here. I'm going to go back to the first floor and try and level up Skullduggery some more. Open all the locked doors there. And then we'll pick it up here next time. Slow going, as you can imagine. Much like playing D&D and going through an old school dungeon. It's a slow process. But alright. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Wizardry 6. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.